that moon means we're talking sports.
That's right.
And a big win overnight for UK baseball. Kentucky now headed to the College World Series in Omaha for the first time in program history.
UK baseball advancing to its first College World Series overnight with a 3-2 win over Oregon State. The Wildcats finishing a sweep against Oregon State in front of a record more than 7,500 fans at Kentucky Proud Park. The game started at around 9 last night and ended at around 12:30 in the morning.
So here to talk more about this is our sports anchor reporter, Forrest Tucker. Forrest, we had no prayer of seeing this game last night.
No, we didn't, unfortunately.
Finishing at 12:30, but tell us a little bit. I mean, the excitement is just infectious. The video of this, of the celebration was off the charts.
Yeah, I think that's enough caffeine for your Monday to get you going. Definitely, I think the home support, the home hosting for this was a big deal. I was in Baton Rouge last year when they lost Super Regional to LSU, and a lot was up against them. So for them to have played so well this year so far, to earn that as #2 overall seed is definitely really remarkable. I think that that's what's awesome is that you knew that this crowd at home was going to get them through. The 9 o'clock first pitch, in no way, shape, or form in my mind was really like, this is a dagger or anything. Definitely more fuel to the fire, probably. Definitely than anything else. So it was very remarkable to see the game we had in the first game of the Super Regional, just how they absolutely demolished Oregon State. I expect things to be tighter last night. They were, but we've seen this team win in any way it can. So it's not really a surprise. I think that now you can look at Kentucky as a pretty big class of the SEC, as they have been, but this validates them more.
Absolutely.
This is fantastic.
So what are they going to be up against for the World Series? What's your thoughts with all of this?
We have to wait till a little bit later in the day, Lisa. NC State and UGA are going to do their elimination game a little bit later today, and then we'll know. So as far as the SEC goes, great for them because 4 or 5 teams, depending on that game later, will be in this. So they're up against a lot of talent. If they play UGA, they swept them in March at home, and that was when the Dogs were ranked 25th in the whole entire country. So this team has proven a lot. I think it's the can you do it again. They spoke about how an SEC slate really helps them when the postseason comes around. It's true, you play College World Series teams all the time. Florida and Texas A&M also on this side of the bracket. Tennessee is on the other side. So maybe the matchup we all want isn't coming for a little bit. However, you know, versus Florida, 1-2 or 3 won the series. No action versus A&M at all this year. So that's a little bit of a mixed bag, but you can understand why this is a very good baseball conference in the Southeast and why UK is tested enough to be a contender. When at this point everybody really is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're excited, and I'm forecasting a sea of blue. Beating that highway.
That's right.
To,
yeah,
Omaha.
100%, 100%.
Forrest, thanks for your insight.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. And of course, that brings us now to our question of the day. Are you planning on heading to Omaha to watch the UK baseball team? I know one of us on the couch will probably be there.
I'm sure. But go to our website at WTVQ.com and vote. Let us know if you're planning on heading to Omaha for the big game. I know a lot of people are. They are pretty psyched up about this game.
Yeah, you could tell last night that crowd was coming into KPP even before the gates were open.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff. I don't understand the pink hats, so I need to find out what the pink hats are all about.
Do a little research on that.
Just get weird, everybody.
There we go. Get weird.
Well, Dylan's got to look at the forecast coming up after our break. Stick around.